Are you ready to spread some love with a pop-up card? Check out this XOXO pop-up card. This is the card we've been putting together. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, so here are all the parts to the card. You got your base layer here, your box, and the rest of the pieces to put it together. So let's start with putting the box together. So the tabs are gonna be to the back. And then you have a fold there, and two folds there. And you wanna fold the tabs to the back. So you just want to put your adhesive here on your tab, like that. Square it up. There, so there's your, I guess we'll just call it a box. And now, let's see, which part do we want to do next? I guess we'll put the lips on. So this one has no tabs. Kind of getting ahead of myself here. So that one will go on, that's gonna go on the very back. And the smallest set of lips will go on that part right there. This one's super easy to put together. Use this as our background so you can see better. Just gonna put those right there. So that one, and then this one has tabs, so that's gonna go, where'd my box go? So the box has slits in it, as you can see. So that's gonna be the next one forward, and the first, or actually be the last. So you go with the next bigger lips. And then that one. And for the very front of the box will be the XOXO. That one you want to line with the bottom of the black. So that's going to be for the front of the box, I believe. Oh wait, shoot, I just did that wrong. I messed up. I think it might be too late to get this off. I don't. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I messed up my own tutorial. All right, that does not get attached to that. All right, so don't do that. Don't do that. This is just an example, so it doesn't really matter. All right, let's put the box on the backing. So when you look at your box like this, there's going to be a tab coming off the back and the side. So that's the way it's going to be oriented on this. The backing is going to have a slit in each side. So the slit on the left will be in that position, and the one on the right will be in this position, upper left. And they gotta be right, because if it's like this, it's not gonna, oops, it's not gonna go together right. So the back slit goes on the right, like that. Just gonna put a little layer. One goes right there. Square up your pages. Well, come on. Let that set for a couple seconds. There, so when you open it, you'll make your little box, and then we can attach this to our base card. Get rid of our pieces here. That's going to go like that. I have to grab my other tape here. I always like to start with one side, because when you put one side, when you attach one side, it usually lines up the other side for you. As long as you get the first side square with the fold and the spine and whatnot. Oops. So the right layer should be fine. Oops. All right. And then the other side. There. So that's our pop-up holder box, we'll call it. So like I said, now this is going to go on the very back. If I can hold it right here. On the very back. So let's see here. Let's put a little glue on the bottom. As soon as I get this attached here, I'll show you an important thing you don't want to do. So when you're putting this on, you want to make sure that you don't go past this back corner, because otherwise when you close it, it's not going to want to close right because of that angle right there. You got to make sure nothing goes past that spine, otherwise it won't close right. So that's the back part. And we'll just do the front right away as well. So the XOXO that I messed up earlier goes on the front of the box. And again, don't go past the right side. So line that up with the right side all the way to the bottom here. So like that. And I always like to, when I put a piece on it, I always like to open and close to make sure everything's working. And then the rest is just placing your slots into the appropriate box slots here. So this one goes here. And the background to your XOXO is the last one. There. The pop-up is complete. Very simple, but yet it still gives a nice visual when it's opened. Great for Valentine's Day, anniversary, and maybe birthdays too, I guess. Any day you want to say XOXO, hugs and kisses. So here's an example of a fully finished card. I like to use a black background. And then the XOXO pattern is also an SVG file that's for sale. Just look in the pattern section. So yeah, there is the card. The file is available on my website, svgcreativehub.com, as long as other pop-up cards. If you got something out of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.